here with Mr. P, Patrick Dilley. You're from
South Africa.
Awesome. Whereabouts?
From Cape Town.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. How long have you been in Doha?
I've been in Doha since 2011.
2011.
And been visiting since about 2006. Yeah.
Awesome. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Well, what I do is my main focus is West African percussion. So I teach West African percussion, meaning djembes, boogaraboos, dondo, a talking drum, etc., etc. We do drum circles, a bit of team building with corporates. I like working with children. I've got a really nice ensemble at one of the schools. I also teach drum kit on a one-to-one basis. Yeah, that's my life. Drumming's my life, and I play with DJs.
Awesome.
A lot. I'm in
Sounds
demand
like
with a lot of the local DJs, like the bit of added percussion to their vibe. It gives them a live feel to the music. Yeah.
Of course you
And I
can.
sometimes play with this band called Hot Mess as well every now and again as a guest. It's really cool. Yeah.
Man,
Yo.
we should have rocked the t-shirt, man. We should have rocked the t-shirt. So you've got a couple of toys here. Can you tell us what we've got?
Well, that one you're holding there, that's from Senegal. That's called the boogaraboo. So that's quite a yeah, boogaraboo. It's quite a unique instrument. Yeah, they're quite scarce actually. You know, even in South Africa, they're difficult to come by. And to get a drum of that quality, or even this djembe over here, this quality of wood, this lenke wood, they're becoming quite scarce. I think the wood's becoming scarcer. Maybe that's why.
Right.
So
Deforestation.
Yeah, so to get a drum of this sort of quality, you really have to go to West Africa and kind of get it, or buy it on the internet for $3,000.
So what's the difference between these two?
Okay, the difference here is, well, first of all, if you look at the shape, this is, they're both sort of what we call goblet-shaped drums, okay? So they've got that sort of goblet shape. But if you look at the body of this one, it's much longer, and then it flares out at the bottom. So this is where the sound comes out, the flare. So this is bigger. You can see it's got a longer flare, yeah, and a bigger bowl. So it's much louder. And then the one of the big discerning factors here, the wood is pretty much the same wood. It's like a lenke hardwood. But the big defining factor here is the skins. So this is from a cow. That's a cow skin. Again, it's much thicker, got a much deeper sound. This is a goat skin. So this has got a much brighter sound. It's much much louder and brighter. This is more
Despite the fact that it's bigger, it's actually higher in pitch.
yeah, it's got a much higher pitch. This has got a more of a middle sort of tone. Yeah.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about how the African percussion differs from the Latin and the different rhythms?
Well, they don't really, because all the Latin rhythms originate from Africa with the slave trade that went over. So the slaves basically brought all the rhythms with them, and they've adapted them to modern instruments. You know? So with the Western influence here, the instruments are much more manufactured, if you like. You know, metal rims, and this is all handmade. Everything's handmade, except the rope comes from China.
These are cool. Can you give us an example of the sort of thing you do?
Yeah,
Show us a rhythm.
well, I'll play one on that one. This one's a bit loud.
Okay, man.
You know, for you, so
Why don't you teach me something?
All
So,
right.
let's get all Blue Peter.
Yeah. Okay. So what we got? If you want the basic things you need to know about the djembe. So first of all, or any African drum, you need to have a bit of a gap at the bottom. So we sort of hold it at about 45 degrees away from us.
Yeah.
We play in the middle. So I mean, you're a drummer, so as you know, the sound comes from a drum, not when you strike it, but it's more when you're pulling your hand away. So you're like pulling the sound out of the drum.
Mm-hmm.
So all drums in African culture, drums are actually female.
Oh,
They're
right.
female. Don't get excited now, Steve, okay? The big female between your legs. Okay, so they're female because the hand is, you know, or the stick is male.
Oh,
So
right.
the drums are generally considered as being female.
So many
Okay.
terrible jokes in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Try to keep them straight,
Okay.
please.
Alright, anyway, so what you got is you've got your bass in the middle, so really you just bounce your hand like that.
Flat.
Bam. Yeah. Yeah, so you bounce. You
Oh, mate, that's awesome.
pull that sound out of it. Okay, then the next real basic sound would be what we call a tone. Okay.
Right.
The tone is played on the edge like that. You keep your thumb out the way. Basically, your fingers just loosely, not open, but just nice and loose. And the same concept, keep your wrist flat, you work from the elbow. So you let the gravity there. Yeah, something like that.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah. And the third thing is a slap. So in the case of the djembe, you play it like that.
Sorry,
Open your fingers.
Right.
You're going to strike it there, and it's like that. It's like a slap. So you pull it off. Yeah.
Show us an example of how you put all these different strokes together.
Okay, I'll play a rhythm for you from Burkina Faso. I'll play it on this drum. I'll play it on any hand drum really, and it's kind of a fun rhythm. It's called Gobi, same as the name of the desert, Gobi Desert. Okay, so I'll play Gobi because it's quite a cool rhythm to play. So I'll do the call. So what this happens is if anyone does the call while they're playing this, then everybody has to do this kind of piece like this. Go again. So anytime someone does the call, do that. And how we remember the rhythms in Africa, we don't write it down. They're writing it down now, they're documenting it because they don't want to lose the culture. For example, we could use a popular way of djembe speak, which would be gun,
Gun.
go.
Gun, go.
So it'd be gun, go, go.
Gun, gun, go. Definitely something magical about drums, I think, anyway.
Well,
So-
drumming's my life, man. So it's changed my life.
Me too, brother.
Yeah.
Well, Pat, thanks very much for coming and chatting to us a bit about this
sure.
stuff, and mate, I look forward to seeing you next time you're out and about playing.
Oh yeah.
And,
Are you gonna be there, man?
well, yeah, but I'll probably.
How did we meet? Drumming.
Yeah, it was a drum circle on the beach. Yeah, by
and
the
look where we
pool.
are today. Doing recordings and doing all sorts of stuff. So cheers. Drumming brings people together.
Yeah, absolutely.
It does.
Yeah, good
and it
stuff.
brings the right people together. That's the thing.
Cool.
Only the good people drum, the right people.
Yeah.
Or play music. So I want to insult our cameraman there,
Nah.
Even bass players.
Yeah, well, bass is also, it's also percussion. I suppose.
Oh,
It is. It's not just
Like,
like
it's really
It's like having
rhythmic,
big
isn't
bass
it?
drums in Africa.
Yeah.
It just replaces that.
Put a bit of bass in the bottom, baby.
Yeah, you got to say, rock bands without the bass, it's not a rock band, man.
Yeah.
Bass and drums, that's it. It's all the African.